Hello, hello, hello. I'm laughing so hard because I have this friend of mine who's just teasing me constantly. So, so here I am. It's Monday night and it's 7 p.m. So I'm supposed to be doing a live with a friend, or somebody booked me to do a live with them. I was to be the guest, and they are feeling under the weather. So since they're under the weather, I'm on my own. So I'm going to just do what I can do. The topic wasn't chosen by me. The topic was chosen by my guest, well, the person whose guest I was going to be. So she chose the topic, and she was going to be talking to me about stuff to do with words, but she's under the weather. So because she's under the weather, I decided I would come on by myself. I don't have a choice because I come on every day, Monday to Friday at 7. One way or the other, I have to do it. And then I have this dear friend that is teasing me about having to do this alone, because I said, oh, well, I was supposed to have to be a guest on somebody's live and I can't. So anyway, with or without a guest, and with or without anyone, I am here and I'm going to do the best I can. One of the things I know for sure is that it's 7 p.m. and I have to be on Monday to Friday. So now I am on. So the topic that was chosen by the young lady was the power of words. So everybody who knows me knows that I really have an issue with when we use words that are not empowering, especially when we use them towards ourselves. So when she asked me, she said, we'll speak about words. And then, so one of the first things that came to my mind is that words can speak life or it can speak death. So words can empower. The power to build you up or to tear the person down. So words are very powerful, and we all know that words have power. A lot of times though, the power coming from the words. Hi Susie, thank you. I was supposed to be a guest on somebody's show and they are sick. So I'm doing it by myself. So thanks for joining. I really appreciate that. So yes, my dear. So the topic that they chose was words, the power of words. So words do have power. Words are powerful, and words can build you up or tear you down. Words are the most powerful force available to us. We can choose to use this force to be constructive, or you can use those force to discourage, to be destructive, and to just inflict despair on others. So words have energy, and words are spiritual. Words are strong. Words come in faith. So words have energy. And the power and the ability to help others, to heal, to hinder, to hurt, to harm, to humiliate, and to humble. Yes. So I hear words when people speak. I have a big thing about words because as a writer, words means a lot to me. So I write from words. I don't write from a picture. So I will use a word and write a story. So when I hear words, and because of that, I guess I'm a little bit more in tune with hearing what people have to say. So words do have a strong power. It is amazing that we do not use the power of the words in the right way so many times. So I always have to refer to my pillars, because the pillars of prosperity, words are part of them. Because in the emotional pillars of prosperity, we have seemed to be on emotion a lot this month. Words are very impactful. For example, if your emotional pillar is weak, or it's crumbling, or there's a crack in it, you might be tempted to use words you cannot take back. So you really need your pillar of prosperity to be strong, to be powerful, to be ready to live. And if you don't, and you use it when you're really not supposed to be using it that way, and you go way off, you cannot pull it back. Like, you cannot just will it in like you're doing in a fisher's line. You cannot do that. So if you are shattered emotionally, you can use your words to hurt or harm others. Words have the dramatic effect on how we interact with people, and how the decision is taken to use that word. So, for example, there's all kinds of words that are really, really strong. So we use that four-letter word a lot when we're dissatisfied or if we don't like a person. But if you were to repeat that word, hate, it takes a lot of effort to say it. When you say it in anger, it is even more powerful. It depletes your energy. It puts you on the side away from your spiritual goal. It's not a word that helps you. So one of the things that I've taught a lot, instead of saying that you hate, you can say, I prefer not to be around. I prefer not to have this. So you have to use your preference. So look at the word prefer. When you say it, it rolls off your tongue, right? So you say, I prefer to have this in my life. I prefer to be away from this person. I prefer not to interact with that, rather than use that harsh four-letter word. It's not a healthy word to use. And another way we use words that are so disempowering is when we use it with children. People will tell children they're bad, and they're not bad. Usually they're just trying to assert themselves. They're becoming a tiny human. They're becoming to have an identity. After the age of 7, they start having reasoning senses. And that is really difficult for parents or caregivers to understand. They want to keep you in line. Children are to be seen, not heard. But that is not fair to the children. They have to develop their own identity. So we have to watch what words we use for them, or we use at them or to them. If we were to tell the child, you cannot do this, you're not good enough, can you imagine what we're setting this person to become? So we have to be careful to have with our words. I have a friend someone I know dearly, I really like her, and sometimes I have to move away from her when we're at a function together. As soon as she walks in, she goes, I'm so exhausted. And there I am, feeling more exhausted than her when she says those words to me. And I said to her, well, I don't even know what to say. I just look at him and I go, okay. So, and then she'll go in. From the time she starts telling me how exhausted she is, she starts getting into a more depressing conversation. And it just keeps going on and on. And you're standing there and you can't say anything because there's nothing I can say that will take her back from her exhaustion. So we have to understand when we're using our words, the effect it has on others. It's not only using it and saying, I am, and use those negative, disempowering, disenhancing words to ourselves, but it's those that can hear you. So those that can hear, you're saying, oh, I'm so old, this hurts. I have another lady who says, my bad knee. And I said to her, what did your knee do? And she said to me, she realized where she was going because she knew me long enough to know that I don't use words like that. I said, your knee is not bad. What did it do? And she, of course, couldn't answer, so she started laughing. She said, okay, I won't use it again. I said, well, can't you not just say your knee hurts and leave it at that? But when you use that strong word bad, it means your knee did something to you, whereas maybe you did something to your knee, so maybe you are the bad one. So she started laughing. Days later, she called me to tell me, I thought about what you said, and I still laugh at it because you really shocked me with those things. So I hear this, and when people, there's another thing I've heard people, they buy you a gift, and they go, oh, it's just a little something. But if it's a little something, just keep it. Don't give it to me. Even if it is a little something, you don't have to say that. Just say, oh, I bought you something. I saw it and I thought of you. I thought you would like this. It's so much nicer. Or they call and they say, oh, it's just me. And I'm going, no, you are not just anything. You're more than just. So I listen to words because I could take just and make a story from just. But I don't want you to describe yourself as just. Some women say, oh, I'm just going to throw some things on me. And I go, why? Can't you not just put your clothes on? Why do you need to throw it on you? So I think words have power, and I think those words are very, very depressing, and they do hurt you. and they do hurt your psyche. After a while, you are not accepting your wonderful, amazing human being that you are. So, and have an opinion. You need to have an opinion in a situation. Your friend or your boyfriend, your girlfriend says to you, well, and you say, I would like to go, but if you don't want to go, then maybe we shouldn't go, but, and those are the words, but, and actually, say what you want. I would like to go. Do you want to go? Don't say, actually, I would really like to go, but if it's something you don't want to do, then maybe we can stay here, maybe, but actually stay home for the night. No, who are you? Say what you have to say. I would like to go. Would you like to go? Give them an option. State your case. Say who you are. Speak about it. And when you are using these two words, I am, it's only 3 letters. Watch what you're saying after that. Watch what you're saying. Okay, I cannot fix your big broken problem. None of your friends can do that. How are you today, Susie? I am absolutely wonderful. Of course you're wonderful. You have all the beauty around you. You are beautiful inside and out. You have energy. You came in this world to conquer. You are grateful. You have gratitude. You are blessed. And that is another word people use and don't understand the meaning of that word. I am blessed. What are you telling me? I am not? Well, if you are blessed, you understand you have blessings, right? So your blessings is having a basket or a pot or a container full of all these wonderful, wonderful things. So instead of walking through the world going, I am blessed, who cares? Tell me what you are blessed with. I am grateful. I am blessed with this. I am grateful I have this amazing child. I'm grateful my life is wonderful. I'm grateful I'm working towards my goal. These are your blessings. So be grateful for them. Don't walk around the world with a big word blessed on your back. What are you telling me? You are blessed and I am not. Nobody else in this world is blessed. We are all blessed. And we need to, like the old gospel song said, name your blessings. Call them one by one. Name your blessings and say, I am grateful I have this. I'm grateful my life is full. I'm grateful I woke up this morning. I'm grateful I can speak. I'm grateful I can talk. I'm grateful I can dance. I'm grateful I can do those things. I'm grateful I have beautiful children. I'm grateful I have a wonderful, smart daughter. I'm grateful my daughter is this. I'm grateful my son is that. I'm grateful I am healthy. I'm grateful I spoke to my mom this morning. These are your blessings. So be grateful for them. Don't walk around with the sign of the word blessed on your forehead and you're not saying the gratitude to keep them going. The more gratitude you put with all of these blessings, is the more they will grow. Your basket will be filled. Your cup will run over. But it will only run over if you are blessing them. So use words that will help others. Use words that you know when you say them, they mean something. Words do not just sit there. You have to know them. So when you use words like just and maybe, but, that doesn't help you. Or perhaps, I'm not sure. Come on, man. When you say, I am not sure, your body goes into a convulsion. I'm not really sure. Really? Come, say something that is there. Don't go and say, just say, I am sure I want to do this. I'm happy for that. And so your words have power. All our words have power. We use words that are going to help you to win. You use words every day towards yourself. That is why in the morning blessings, I go, oh, here you are. You're absolutely stunning. It's like you just found your friend. So use the word to make yourself feel good. Don't express words that are harsh to others. Be careful. Look at your speech patterns. Include the words you use well, and use them strong. So don't say, oh, she's so aggressive. That is not a nice word. Say, she's motivated. She knows what she wants. So you don't use a word like aggressive or arrogant. She's so arrogant. She's so confident. She's boastful. Well, she's successful. She did something good. Use those words. Use those words for yourself. Don't say she's bossy. She knows how to run a business. She's not bossy. She's a very successful businesswoman. Oh, they're so boring. No, they're not boring. Instead of saying boring, the things that they're trying to tell you, they're very detailed in it. So listen between the line and pick something. Everybody has something to say. Everybody has something to tell you. And everybody, what did Shakespeare say? Even the dumb and the ignorant, they too have a story. Listen to that. And don't say, oh, you are so careless to a child. Say you need to take care of your things better than that. Mommy and daddy or mommy spent money to buy this, and you should appreciate it. Take care of it, because this is yours. It is now yours. A lot of people I know, they go to the stores and they long at the window. They're looking at all these clothes and all these things, and they're just wishing they get it. When they get it, they don't even take care of it. So you have to watch what you do. Your actions and your words speaks millions. It tells people who you truly, truly are. And don't say the person is clingy. Just say, she likes having friends with her. So because when we speak, we hear the thought first. We create the word first. It is our words. It doesn't belong to the person you're sending it at. It's a flipping boomerang. It comes right back to you. So be careful when you are describing somebody. If the person is not nice, you just say, you know what? I'd rather not be. I prefer not to be around them. Use words like I am able. I have abundant. And use words that are positive for your children, even your little children. As I said to you guys once, I remember the nursery school teacher told my son Michael he was bad because Michael did not like sleeping during the day. So I had to regroup Michael and say, oh, Michael, you're awesome. You're amazing. All the way home, I said that. And if you hear me sing, you would not want to hear anybody hear that voice. I don't have a singing voice. I have no tone. The music is going here. I'm going over here. But I was determined that that boy did not believe at 10 months old that he was bad. He didn't like to sleep during the day, but he slept 7 to 7 at night. He was just a human being that came to conquer the world. He was born with boots on. That's what I always said. So say you are quite able. Empower your friend. I am able. My life is full of abundance. Everything I have is above board. I am accurate. I am achieving. I am adept. This is affordable. I can afford it. You have to do that. I am adaptable. I am amazing. I am ambitious. This person is awesome. She's ambitious. When you're putting a like on somebody's thing, don't just put like. Say, I enjoyed this. Say, it was awesome. That person took the time to write this and you are on the thing. So wave at it. Say something nice about it. Because if you do that, you're going to get it back. That person will not be interested in helping you and the chain will continue. Be ready to help others, to serve by saying, I love what you said today. That was so important to me. It triggered something in me. It woke me up. So when you are looking at your friends, what they do, say something, click on it and say, wow, what a beautiful lesson. And let them know you care. So don't be the negative bunny. Don't be the one that is not boosting somebody else. Boost them up. Try using words of encouragement in the same way. The words you use to describe a person, place, or thing can build them up or tear them down. Be positive. I was talking to a friend who goes to the islands every year. She comes back and she has a litany of all the things she doesn't like. You cannot expect to live in Canada or in the United States where you can get everything you want and go to an island of 55,000 people and expect it to be lickety split. You were there for the sunshine. You spent 3 months there and now you come and you're criticizing everything about it. So the minute she starts, I'll say, I have to go. I cannot stay to talk to you. Oh, you never want to hear what I have to say. I said, because all you talk about is what that is not good. I said, if I go to the islands, when I go to the islands, I go for the sunshine, the nice fruits and vegetables. I go for the water, the seawater. I go for the lakes. I go to the sulfur spring. I go to get water to make me feel good. I drink coconut water straight from the tree. I have a mango that I can pick. I said, tell me about that. Because I'm sure you enjoy that. Don't tell me their roads are bad. We know their roads are bad. If Canada had as much rain as they get in the rainy season, the roads would be bad too. So it's like when I went to India, one lady said to me, oh, you're going to India? It is so dirty there. I said, oh, well, you know it's dirty already, so what? I am not going for the dirt. I'm going to find this wonderful culture that is so much older than most cultures. I want to try their foods. I want to go down the Ganges. I want to be on a boat on the Ganges. I want to go to sit at the Taj Mahal. I want to see Delhi. I want to go to a lovely place for dinner. That is what we have to do. See the positive in words, deeds, and action. I know our life can be hectic. But please, when you're talking, encourage others. Words can speak a life of death or a life of lifting. So this is the topic the young lady chose tonight. It's on the use of your words. And because I write every day, I hear words, and that is why I listen to what people say. And I will pick up the words. So if you buy something for a friend, or you're going to visit a friend, or you're calling a friend, don't refer to yourself as just me. You are not just anything. You are the perfect specimen of a human being, created in the image and likeness of your creator, whoever you think he is. So you're not just anything. You're wonderful. You're amazing. When you buy something, I don't say I bought you a little something, something. It's no, you took the time, you saw it, you remember me. Let me know you were really thinking of me. Have an opinion. If you're in a conversation and you have a choice, say, I would like to, I would prefer to. Don't say, well, actually, if you don't want to go, we shouldn't. Well, I'm not sure. If you want, come on, who are you? You have a tongue, you have a mind, use that. Make yourself strong, because if you're not strong, you won't survive this world we're in. You have to know who you are. Have an opinion. You don't want to do something? I would prefer not to do this. Simple as that. Somebody is pushing you to the other way, say, no, I don't like that behavior. I am not putting up with it. Don't do this again. Don't come tell me that that person did this to you, because I cannot fix it. But use your words, and use your powerful words. And especially when you have children, make sure those words that they hear are words that will lift them up and push them to the next level. So, sending you light and joy. I hope you enjoy my impromptu live, because I was supposed to be a guest and I'm not a guest. I'm a chatterbox. So have fun. I'm going to be with Zan tonight at 9. Well, I'm supposed to enter into this conversation. You know Zan. So anyway, I'll see you guys if you drop into Zan tonight. Have fun. And I'll talk to all of you guys another time. I'm so happy for Susie and Nikki and all of you that came to see me tonight, and enjoy yourself. Thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate your help here today. Thanks. Bye, guys.